Hey y'all, it's your girl Nurse Kiki, aka Bougie Mumu, and we are back with another video. Tonight we are gonna be doing my semester 8 nursing update video. So let me first start off by saying, before I get into my nursing standpoint, I would like to say that most of you who've been watching me or know me know that I did become an educator as well. So I was a MA for 6 years. I got my associate's degree as a medical assistant as well, and then I transitioned into nursing, and now I'm an educator. I love it so much, more than I thought I was actually. The crazy part about it is I'm really trying to figure out like how I'm gonna be a nurse and also still be a teacher, because I love it that much, which is, like, crazy. Not saying I don't think I didn't like it. It's just, you know how like you just step into a new you, or you do something that's outside of your comfort zone. And I did it, and it's like now I'm thriving in it. Like, I love it so much. I can't even imagine like my life without teaching or being a nurse, which is the crazy part. But so, as we know, we're gonna jump into the nursing update. Of course, your girl, she made it to semester 9. I will be graduating April 25th of 2025. So this semester I had, of course, my online courses. And then I also had pediatrics, and I had maternity, or OB. So I'll talk about my maternity first. My maternity experience was great. I loved every minute of it. I got to rotate through postpartum. I got to do the NICU, and then I got to do labor and delivery. In labor and delivery, I got to do some really cool things. So I got to do a straight cath, because my patient, she was her abdomen was distended from urine, so we had to basically drain that out. And then before that, when she was actually getting ready to give birth, I got to check her cervix. I did miss the birth, which I was so upset about, but I still got to treat her like afterwards and things like that. So with me doing or checking the dilation of her cervix, it was really cool to me, because of course, I want to be a labor and delivery nurse, and for me to do it for the very first time and to be spot on, I was like, period. Because who not a nurse already? I'm really just waiting on them to give me my license. But yeah, that was really nice for me to do. And then for me to actually get to do a real live Foley on a person, that was real nice as well. So, and then I got to see like the different fetal heart rate, fetal tones, how we measure it, getting the baseline, everything. That was real nice. And the nurse that I was with, she was nice as well. So that part was really cool. Then when I got to do postpartum, I got to see basically, that's after you give birth. So I got to see like the moms interacting with the baby. You have to do a latch score, of course do a pain assessment. You have to massage the fundus. I got to do that several times. That was really nice. Then you have to check, most people don't know it's called lochia, but you have to check the blood that's coming out and things like that. So that was really cool. Yeah, I would take, out of every nursing specialty there is, mine is dealing with screaming moms and bloody vaginas. That's the calling. I love that. So yeah, but yes, that was really nice. And then when I got to the NICU, that was really nice as well. So I got to see how the nurses interact with the baby, how the moms who have the babies in the NICUs interact when they bring the milk and stuff like that. Because some moms, they like to breastfeed and some bottle feed. I got to see that. I just got to see a whole great deal of things. Overall, I would say the nurses were really nice. You know, you get the ones that really don't want to deal with students, but that's everywhere. That's just what's going to happen. But other than that, I mean, it was really nice. I enjoyed my experience because we only got 3 clinicals there. So every moment that I could take to embrace me futurely doing that, I took. So now we'll jump into my pediatric clinical. So with my pediatric clinical, I got to go to Scottish Rite Hospital for Children. And if most of you don't know, that's a hospital where a lot of children go if they're born with any abnormalities of the limbs, the spine, things like that. And most people who know me personally know that I have a right leg prosthetic, or I'm a below the knee amputee. So me being able to get that experience to go to that hospital to do my clinicals was the most heartfelt thing I could have done, because I was treated there as a child or as a kid. So me walking in there, seeing the changes that they made, like even the smell of the popcorn literally was just like, wow, like this is crazy. Like, from coming from where I was like as a child dealing with that until now, into adulthood, and like seeing my transition and my growth of, you know what I'm saying, like what I'm becoming, like it's just so heartfelt. And like to see kids and see them happy and smiling like I was, like that makes me feel so good. Because of course, you know, it's not just, I'm not the only person like that in the world, right? But yeah, it's just so, it was so rewarding, like just to deal with that and being that scenery and things like that. Because like I said, it's just, I'm a prime example of, no matter how you are or whatever, you can do anything that you want to do. My thing is, you just have to already speak it into existence and know that it's done. You can't be procrastinating and laying around being lazy. You gotta go out there, go get it and do it. So yeah. My, I don't, for some reason I cannot remember the third place that I did when I was doing my rotations, but I remember the OR and me being in the clinics. The OR was my most favorite place, because of course that's where they do the amputations and the spinal corrections and things like that. So yes, we had to change out of our school scrubs into the OR scrubs, which was like a really, I'll say like navy blue kind of looking color. So it made me feel a part of the team. I loved every minute of it. I got to see them do scoliosis corrections. I got to see them do an amputee. I got to see them do an amputee. I got to see them do an amputation. That was really nice. So yeah, it was just so. Oh, I also got to see them do a hip correction, because the baby was born with hip dysplasia. So I got to see that. That was really nice. Everything that I got to see, I was seeing surgeries the whole time I was on the OR, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Stuff like that don't make me wheezy, don't make me faint. I absolutely love it. If I wouldn't have or won't be a labor and delivery nurse, then I would do OR. But I'm going to do labor and delivery. You have to consider it done. So yeah, this whole experience for me doing these courses was really good. Even like with the testing stuff, I'll say my professors gave the greatest blueprints possible for the exams. So I mean, I ain't gonna lie, they were pretty hard, because like doing specialties in general is like another language in whatever profession you do, if you're not just doing like your typical like med surg or what have you. So yeah, that was really cool. And then like to be able to transition from me being a nursing student to also becoming an educator for medical assistance is really nice for me too, because I get to share my experiences from me transitioning from one profession to another with my students, which makes this experience even more better. Yeah, I want to thank y'all for y'all encouragement. I want to thank y'all for coming with me along this journey. Your girl has made it to semester 9, and yeah, at this point I'll see y'all at the finish line, or I'll see y'all at graduation.